Greetings everyone, my name is Steele, and welcome back to Detroit Become Human. On our last adventure, things took a little lean to the dark side where I potentially got Markus killed. And if that's the case, I am so sorry. That was not my intention at all. I also had a very stressful interrogation with a deviant, had to keep him from self-destructing, and poor Alice and Kara had to sleep in an abandoned car, and I gave my thought process already in the last episode as to why I chose that route for them. So let's just continue and see where the story brings us now. What the hell am I looking at? What is this? Oh, that's an android? A rebootable android. It's the Terminator. I'm back. Wait a minute. That's Markus! Oh, thank God he's not dead. Well, he's not completely alive either, but it's better than nothing. Oh, what did they do to you, my boy? You have seen better days. Diagnose. Okay, let's work our way from the top, I guess. Audio processor. Corrupted audio data damaged. Alright, so you can't hear all too well. Optical unit, impaired vision, corrupted mind palace. Oh, you can't see too well either. No, your beautiful green eyes. Therium pump regulator. All systems in low power mode, defective. Ooh, that's not good. Because therium's their lifeblood, so if that's not working up to code, we gotta get that replaced ASAP. Left and right leg components missing, unable to stand. They took your legs too! Those bastards! Replace legs. Alright, come on, Markus. Let's crawl our way back into existence. Show this world they can't keep us down. We are android, hear us compute. So, androids can just actively replace components that are damaged on the fly. That's a very ingenious design. Right leg component, functional, compatible. Hey, it works. Let's take it. It's better than being a gimp. Oh shit, so they can just replace their limbs. That's so ingenious because if they got injured in any way, all you'd have to do is just order replacement parts instead of replacing the entire android. Which, judging by what's around me, that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, what do we got? Another one? Right leg component, incompatible and damaged. Get the hell out of my life! You're not the leg I'm looking for. You get the hell out of my life, too. Oh, God, he's still active, kind of. That was creepy. Left leg component, compatible. We got our legs. Alright, pop that bad boy back in there. God, that has got to feel so weird for him. To have his entire system having to repurpose new limbs like that. Escape the junkyard. Oh, this is terrible. This is what they do to debunked androids? Oh, Jesus.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
What the hell just happened? Alright, let's continue on then, shall we? Oh no, thank you. Oh, hands be gone, you shall not drag me to the depths of Hades. Oh, that reminds me of the tunnel sequence of the first God of War. Ah, Jesus, get off me!
Where are you going?
The hell away from here! I am Audi 5000. I don't don't know if it is known in this game that androids can dream, but if they can, this is the stuff of nightmares. And this will scar Markus for the rest of his android life. Alright, so I need a hearing unit, an optical unit, and a pump. Oh, your pump's incompatible. Great. What good are you for? Oh gosh, just a pair of legs. What about you? You got anything? Nope, that was red ringed anyway. He had the red ring of death. Down and over. What about you? Incompatible optical unit. Well, shit. That's not good. I wonder, can I... Ooh, no I cannot. Alright, so because I don't have both functioning eyes, I can't scan the environment. Ah, hey! Disoriented enough as is. I don't need you tripping me up. What about this body right here? Oh, there's a therium pump. Whoa!
Please don't do that. I want to live.
Okay, I'll spare you.
Thank you.
I don't know why you would want to live. This isn't an existence worth living. I'm not going to kill one of my own just for the parts that I need, though. I'm sure there's more in here. There has to be. It's an entire junkyard. What do we got here? Optical unit. There we go. Oh yeah, give me that.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm an AK-700 android.
Fantastic.
I was designed to serve you.
Well, you're going to.
What can I do for
What can I do for
you?
you? You can give me your eye. Oh, he's got a blue eye and a green eye now. He's odd-eyed. Interesting. So now can I do this? I can. Alright, so I need a pump regulator and an audio processor. And there are a bunch of things to look at. I think I already checked those. Alright, let's look over here. Audio processor incompatible. Well, shit. Oh, wait, I think I'm going backwards. I'm going backwards. Change the camera. There we go. This is the way I want to go. There's something right here, right? What do you got? You got the goods? Hey, audio processor. Nice. He just had it in his hand? I've been keeping this for you. I knew you would come. Alright, plug that back in. Oh my god, if I was an audiophile, I'd be so erect right now. That is some damn good audio design. Alright, there was something else over here, right? Yeah, right here. What do you got? Oh, that looks operational. Ah, sweet. Got everything we need. Alright, out with the old and with the semi-new. Newer than what we have. Condition stabilized. Climb the slope. Well, considering that, I don't think there's anything else to do here. Let's be about it. Come on, Markus. I know there's junk everywhere, but let's not get caught up on it. Come on, buddy. You got this. You can do it. Put your GPUs into it. This music's very evangelical. It's like a rebirth. Which technically is the symbolism here. Oh, Markus, you did not deserve this. Take? What am I taking? Rip off? Wait a minute. What? Oh, now he looks human. You're telling me that LED indicator can just be removed? Here I was earlier talking about ingenious designs for these androids, and the one thing that lets you know they are androids can be removed.
My name is Markus.
Without compromise. And you just have this sick-ass jacket hanging there? Really? I love it. That's awesome. That is interesting, though. But why haven't the other deviants done that? Daniel didn't do that. His was still in his head. And the one that we found in the attic still had his as well. I wonder what the purpose is for that. There's got to be some significance, other than the fact that they can just blend in perfectly with humankind now. Let's check the world stats. I actually haven't done this since I started. Oh, so there are some things that you can and cannot do. Refuse to kill for pump. 30%. Oh, so 90%... No, 70% of people killed that android for their pump. Freaking people are cruel. 100%, 100%, 70%. Alright, so I guess all the other things that are missing is just if I find semi-functional androids, I can take their parts if they're compatible with me, and it kills them in the process. So, I mean, I avoided that altogether. I didn't realize it was more than just one option. I just didn't feel right about that. Hey, it's Connor. My investigator boy. Find Amanda. Who the hell is Amanda? And when the hell did we get into a Zen garden? Ooh, this is pretty. Let's look around. Can I venture? I can't walk on the grass. This is so cool. Oh, what's this? Is this an info station? Examine. Oh. He got a reaction out of that. His indicator turned red. that must be of something of a major importance. This garden is gorgeous. I tell you, if I ever get in a position in life where I can afford my own house, I would love to install a Zen garden. Maybe not similar to this, but just have a nice quiet place to
Hello, Amanda.
Reminisce, reflect.
Connor, it's good to see you. Finding that deviant was far from easy. You showed great skill in your investigation. But you knew deviants could be unstable. You should have been more cautious.
I'm sorry?
I thought I could make it talk. It was a judgment error.
Never mind. I'm sure you'll be more careful in the future.
So I guess I didn't do the interrogation properly.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
Traumatized, deviancy, intervention. It was traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
He's intriguing? I'm gonna go with intriguing.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Adapt, indifferent, don't know, friendly. I guess I'll be friendly.
I will try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Oh, so Connor's a prototype.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Is it just me, or does it look like some of her braids have holograms in them? Seems like she didn't really like any of my choices either. What I told her. I mean, I don't know what she wants from me. Go to reception.
Can I help you?
Yes, you
I'm here
can,
to
pretty
see
lady.
Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Do you have authorization? My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by
Anderson
CyberLife.
hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Well, great. What's going on with the tube?
Have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side.
Seems like they're horrible shots then.
Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered.
Alrighty. Let me do one of these. Find Lieutenant Anderson's desk. That doesn't look like it. I can tell by the length in the name. Oh, this is kind of creepy. You just line up your android patrolman right here on the wall? What if they became deviant? Android cop, model PM700, commissioned. Huh. Police Officer Wilson. Hey, Mr. Wilson! You know what? I'm gonna go on a hunch and say that's Hank's desk. Because it's messy. And he looks like a beat cop. Yep, I was right.
You and you come with me.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Wait for Lieutenant Anderson. Alright. God only knows how long that's gonna be. Now, I know Amanda didn't like me responding saying that I wanted to approach Lieutenant with a friendly approach, but I feel like go see the Deviant. Learn about Lieutenant Anderson. You know what? Let's learn about Anderson. But I feel like if I can appeal to him, it would make the investigation go a lot better. Knights of the Black Death. Dark heavy metal. You guys couldn't create a better name for a band? Call. I don't want to call. Who the hell am I going to call? Ghostbusters? They're in New York. They're not in Detroit. Anti-android slogans. Use your brain, not your android. Android free space. We don't bleed the same color. Detroit baseball cap. Okay. Baseball, basketball. He's a sports ball. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Blah, 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 blah. Became the youngest lieutenant of the Detroit Police Force. Lieutenant Ham among the most decorative... Oh, okay. So he was a highly decorative officer. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson. Yeah, so he was a very successful detective then. Interesting. Oh, hold on. Canine hairs. Oh, he's got a St. Bernard? Oh, he's a big pupper fish. I hope I get to meet him. I want to mush his big jaws. Red Ice Task Force 2027. Multi-department unit responsible for the Red Ice Network dismantle of 2028. Good cop, real police. Huh. Owes me $50. Nice girl. Matches. Jimmy's Bar. Well, it's generally where we find him. Which I'm pretty sure that's where he is right now. Donuts. Can't be a typical cop without your donuts. Japanese maple. Doesn't look like you took care of it. Coffee. Coffee cup. Cold coffee, traces of caffeine. Is that everything? Yep, 8 out of 8. Lieutenant Anderson was a decorated officer. Hey, speak of the devil.
See you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
Enter and listen in. Explore the office. You know what? Let's... Oh, do I want to listen in? I want to listen in. Why not? Can I go in?
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Ow!
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things? Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Well, if that wasn't cop drama 101. Positive?
I'm very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
Close
best.
the door on your way out.
Okay. Just being friendly.
Have a nice day, Captain.
I think it was best to just kind of leave it like that. Check on Hank. You know what? I'll let Hank sit there and steam for a little bit. Let's go check on the Deviant, or better yet, let's, can I go in the meeting room? No, I cannot. I can look in. Hi! You're pretty. Okay, I go now. Oh, it's you.
Look at that. Our friend, the plastic detective, is back in town. Congratulations on last night. Very impressive. Could have got somebody out of the android if you hadn't fucked it up.
Should I introduce?
Hello. My name is Connor.
I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Never seen an android like you before. Model are you?
Let's answer.
RK-800.
Says right on my shirt. Dipshit.
A prototype. Android detective. So machine's gonna replace us all. Is that it? Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
How about no?
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh.
Oh, you fucknut.
If Hank hadn't gotten in the way yesterday, I would have fucked you up for disobeying a human. Stay out of my way. Because next time, you won't get off so easy.
Oh, you're a hotshot piece of shit, aren't you? Also, why did he double over like that? He's an android. You don't have internal organs. You shouldn't feel pain.
Several sources report
I would have laughed so hard if, because he's a prototype, his abdomen was constructed out of, like, some sort of alloy.
Assistant androids have existed for several years now.
This would be the first public opinion went down. But yeah, if his abdomen was made out of, like, some sort of alloy and he went to punch him and he hurt his hand instead, and Connor just looking at him, I think that would have been great. Hello?
What?
What?
What are you looking at?
Square up, son. Looking at you.
Hey, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fucking android.
Fucking whatever you are. You guys could have cleaned them up, you know. Keeping him in his blood-stained clothes.
They're going to destroy me.
Oh, no. Should I be I'm gonna be sincere.
It's probable. They have to analyze your biocomponents. They need to understand what happened.
I'm going to die.
It's so interesting that they understand the concept of death. I can't do anything else with him? No? Oh, whoa! Hey! What are you do? No! Stop! Hey. Don't do that!
I'll call CyberLife.
Shit.
Clean this mess up.
I take it he just self-destructed. Oh, man. I didn't expect that to happen. Can I go anywhere? Oh, there's a cabinet in my way. I was wondering why he was just sitting in the camera. God damn it. This office is so hard to navigate. Hank? Oh. Something is locked. Can I be constructive?
It's an honor to be working with you, Lieutenant. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Let's be positive.
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Let's not mention partners.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Oh, how coincident. Right next to you. Oh, there we go. Let's talk about your dog.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you?
Oh, come on, I want to know.
Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Oh, he's a big lug puppy. Let's talk about the music.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
It also sounds like a bad guild name from Guild Wars. Let's talk about Fowler, I guess?
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
All right. You know, I'm just going to start working. I don't want to press
If
him
you have
anymore.
any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Hank, I'm trying here, okay? All right, so what do we got? Case file, blah, 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 blah. Disappearance, Gordon Lopez. Plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found, no trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. Plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an AV500 model android working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain situated at 842 Chamberlain Ave. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. Oh, he looks like the android that worked in the paint shop. So I guess the AV series must be like the retail worker series or something like that. Oh, wow, she's pretty. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android, an AP700. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. Ooh, she is gorgeous. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android, model WR400. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Oh. Case assigned to Lieutenant Anderson. Involving android, yes. Well, let's scan the rest of them.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Come on, Hank. Cop buddies. Understanding.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And...
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
I'm sorry. Resign the mission. Let's be determined.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Oh, I thought you were doing good. I don't want him to get mad at me. That's okay. He's a little rough around the edges. I'm sure he will warm up to me in due time. All right, let's see what we got going here. World stats. Find magic stone. Ooh, only 19% of people did that, huh? Find Amanda. Talk with Amanda. Oh, there's something else there, too. I wonder what I missed. I didn't bother to venture around the Zen Garden, but... Huh. Public opinion is skeptical of software instability, question marks. Hank is warm. Amanda is trusted. Well, at least Hank's warm towards me. And Amanda is trusted, even though I had the perceptive thing go down twice for her. She seems like she's going to be a tough character to try to appeal to. Find Lieutenant Anderson. Let's see. Android saved in the interrogation. Talk with Carlos's android. Carlos's android self-destructs. Talk with Gavin. Oh. Looks like there was 2 more things I could have... So if I actually got him a coffee, I wonder what would have happened. I don't know. I just didn't want to, like, entertain that asshole. You know? Because it just seems like... Back in the interrogation room, he's just so full of himself. Like, I can understand him being pissed about androids and them potentially taking over his job, too. And, you know, the same with Hank as well. I don't know what his pure reason is. I'm pretty sure that's part of it. But I know because we're now partners on this case, we'll get to know more about him the further we get along. But that other police officer, I want to call him an... inspector or detective, whatever the fuck you want to call him. I don't know what the hell his position is, but he just seems like an upstart prick. So I really didn't want to give him the time of day and have him be like, "Hey, see that? He obeyed me. He got me a cup of coffee, blah, 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 blah. I'm so great. Look at me with my badge hanging off my belt. It's bigger than my penis." But anyway, this is getting really interesting. I'm glad that Markus isn't dead. That took a massive load off my shoulders because I really was thinking that I screwed up right there. And that possibly pushing Leo got me killed. But again, I'm still speculating that regardless, if I held my ground and didn't do anything to him, if I didn't fight back, that Carl probably would have died in his wheelchair right there on the spot. And then with me hovering over Carl, because obviously Markus would have been concerned about him, Leo probably would have been a dipshit and been like, the android did it. And I still would have gotten shot anyway. But it was still a scary situation because I didn't know what the hell was going to happen. It was a really quick chapter, too. But this is getting really good. Now we're finally getting into the meat and potatoes of the story. I'm going to do some more investigation with our good old buddy Hank. And I can't wait to see what sort of wacky, zany adventures we both go on. But anyway, I'm going to pause it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then thrust your mouse upon that like button. Keep playing it awesome, and I'll see you all on my next adventure.